Okay, hello everyone. This is Square Triangle Mouse. We are playing Rhyes and Fall of Civilization, Civilization IV. This is the historical mode, and we are going to play India. We're going to go for the unique historical victory. Found Buddhism and Hinduism, found at least 5 religions, so another 3, and having the world highest population in 1200 AD. It's not an easy one, not easy at all. We're going to play monarch difficulty. I think it's the most balanced one. Challenging, but not impossible. And what's the deal with this? So the main thing you have to consider is that China is going to get to mathematics and calendar before you do, almost certainly. So try to go for Confucianism and calendar. Confucianism and Taoism is usually not the best strategy. So you only have the other 5 religions to build. And Jerusalem will build the independent city of Jerusalem, will found Judaism very early in the game. So you have to prioritize this one, and only then, after Judaism, you can get Hinduism and Buddhism, because other civilizations will not prioritize these two. They are waiting for you to build them. And after that, you are going to go for theology to get Christianity, and after that, we are going to get some great priests. And with 2 great priests, both being technology, you get really close to divine right. Then just a few more turns of teching, and you can get divine right before Arabia appears, which is very important, because Arabia will spawn with divine right and will beat you to Islam. So as you can see, not an easy challenge. Sometimes, even if you put monotheism at the beginning of the game, Jerusalem gets to it before you do. And there's nothing you can do about it, which is a pain, really, but it happens. So keep that in mind. Sometimes you just have to restart the game at turn 0. So let's go for it. Here we have our settler. I don't like. Sorry, let's turn this on. I don't like settling in place. I usually don't play with Delhi as my capital. I go over there to this sugar spot and I build Lahore. And we're going to start with a warrior instead of a Punjabi worker, because at the beginning we won't have technologies for the worker to do anything, so he will be useless. Because as you can see, we're prioritizing monotheism, so you will have mining and masonry. Masonry allows you to get this marble here, but that's about it. After that, the worker will have nothing to do. So it's really not necessary to have a worker so early in this particular game. It's better to just grow the city to size 2. So with this warrior, I'm going to try to get a hut. That's somewhere here, I think. Let's see, there is an independent city over here. Let's see if I find that hut here. Okay. Very well. I built a warrior, that's excellent. At this point, do we want a Punjabi worker? Maybe not even now. What's the population right now? 1. Okay, barracks will be easy. I guess we could build Stonehenge for failed gold. Egypt will get there before we do anyway. And wait a little bit more for our Punjabi workers, so we can get to size, I don't know, maybe size 3 or something like that. Or even we might build a settler before the Punjabi worker. Ooh, 106 gold. That's so good. That's a lot of gold. That was great. Let's hope we get to Judaism before Jerusalem in this game, because that was a great start. 100 gold. Come on, that's awesome. Let's take a look around in India. I think there's another hut in the south of India.
Not their friends.
We have masonry, that's fine. I'm going to send this guy to Europe. Eventually I will want to trade technologies with Greece and Rome and Carthage once they appear in the game. This guy will explore the Indian subcontinent. Few more notes about the game. We will have problems with slight problems with stability. This is because in Rhyes and Fall, founding religions actually gives you a penalty to stability, and we have to found 6 of them. So yeah, I want to do this. I'm really not going to get Stonehenge, so no, I prefer to grow another size as soon as possible to get more commerce, so we can get to Judaism as soon as possible. Oh, okay, he has to cross a river, so he has a penalty. Oh, and I forgot that, yeah, in Rhyes and Fall, your first few fights against barbarians, you are automated wins. You will always win the first, I think it's 3 or 5 fights against barbarians. So the very early game, basically. And the villagers game experience, which I will not use. Hopefully we won't have to go to war ever in this game. So this is pretty much useless. That's okay. I will try to be friends with Persia. Persia is the main threat, of course, for India. But if you share religions, they might leave you alone. I don't remember if there was another hut to the south. I really do not remember. Anyway, we need to check the north because we're going to establish that first. Let's go over here. Politism, 4 turns, we're in turn 21. What's the size of our city? Size 3. Okay, we can only grow 1 more size before we start to have issues. We have 3 commerce, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Remember, your warrior cannot move to the jungle in Rhyes and Fall. Only scouts can do that, or workers or settlers, but not military units. And you cannot chop the jungle until you get, I think it's biology, something like that. So yeah, with India we are never going to chop the jungle. The game is not going to be so long. Okay.
Not at all similar are the race of the immortal.
We're in turn 25, we're going for monotheism. 15 turns. Let's see what happens. How are we doing here? Growing in 4. Maybe that additional population gives us 1 more commerce and we can get there before turn 40. Greece is not in the game yet. Okay, so that's about it. And this is jungle, yeah, we are close there. So this guy will take a quick look here and then he will come back to Lahore. I think to remember there was a hut in the Balkans. How are we doing? Growing in 14. We want to build another warrior. Or do we start with this guy or do we start with this guy? I'm going to start with this guy. I'm going to build a second city. Aha, there is a hut here. Okay, we're not getting extra commerce, why not? This. Monarchism 5, Monarchism 6. Yeah, we win one turn by adding one extra commerce. So that's good. Experience. I really do not need experience. I could have given him the 2 promotions for the forest to move faster, but it's really not a big deal. There isn't much to do with this guy anyway. Okay. So we have a good knowledge of our terrain. I think there is another hut in Turkey. And there's nothing else to do with this guy anyway, because Greece is not here yet. Okay, this guy will go back to Lahore, I think. I want to explore the south. Not yet. No civilization will spawn in India anyway, so... Okay, so apparently we are going to get there.
I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Yeah, we have founded Judaism. So we want to found our first 3 religions in the capital. We want to spread Judaism. Sure, why not? I don't have anarchy from revolutions, so I don't really care. So, priesthood 1, meditation 1. Let's go to the meditation first, and then priesthood. So, this is good. At this point, I'm going to save the game, okay? And you should do it too. If you manage to beat Jerusalem to Judaism, you should save the game, because sometimes they do get Judaism before turn 39. So, and that really doesn't depend on you. There isn't much that you can do different in the first 40 turns. So save the game at this point, and then you go on. Okay, hello again. We had the game saved on turn 39, and we're going to go on with it. So these independent guys apparently took the hut that was here, and apparently they destroyed the barbarian city as well. Hello Babylon. Gilgamesh will not sign open borders, will you? It's not a very friendly guy. That's fine. I'm going for meditation now. We're going to continue building Stonehenge. That's normal, that's what I expected. Yeah, Egypt will always beat you to Stonehenge, so don't worry about it, that's fine. So this is Babylon. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to here. We want to say hello to Greece when they spawn. In the meantime, Lahore is still building a settler, and we are going for meditation. We got meditation and Lahore is now the sacred city of Hinduism. Priesthood, so we can get Buddhism as well. Okay, at the time I think we're doing right. Hello Greece. Hello, how are you doing? Let's get open borders. Open borders, each open borders treaty gives you 1 positive point of stability. So it's good to get open borders. Okay. Here's Greece, it's fine. We are going to go to Rome. We're going to stay with that guy in the south of Italy. I built a settler, that's fine. What's the deal? We can grow a little bit now. We have religion. Okay. So let's build a warrior. We're going to build a city right here. That's going to be Delhi. I'm not afraid of that wolf. We have experience. We have everything we need basically. We're not going to build Delhi yet. Because I want Buddhism to be to appear or to spawn in Lahore, not anywhere else. I want to get a worker, another warrior, one more warrior maybe. Then I'm going to build a worker. Okay. Priesthood.
Lord bless you and keep you.
That's it. Now Lahore is a sacred city of 3 religions,
And be gracious to you.
which is great. And at this point I think we can get agriculture. And after this, here we're going to go for the oracle. We only need to get writing before the oracle, so I want agriculture first or writing first. I'm going to get writing first, so I'm sure I have it already. What happens if I do this? No, okay, let's get writing. So I'm okay with that. Once you get writing with the oracle, you can get theology and build Christianity. Okay, so at this point, as you can see, we already got the first condition. That's the easiest one. You're always going to get that one, but now is when things get really challenging. So let's build another city, Delhi, which will start with health issues because of so much Yango. Let's get a Punjabi worker. Eventually we will have the technologies for him to do stuff. So yeah, it's a good idea to start building him now. After writing, I will probably try to get agriculture. So we have one extra warrior, so I can go and explore the rest of India. Yeah, we can explore the south. So let's go here. Let's keep a warrior in Delhi. South of Italy, as I said before, is a good place to stay. Very safe from barbarians, and I will have contact with both Carthage and Rome once they spawn. Okay, let's heal right there. Can I trade technologies yet? Not yet. Okay, the European guys will get alphabet. I think Rome and Carthage spawn with alphabet, and Greece gets it also roughly at the same time. So you can start trading technologies with them. So that's why it's very important to have a warrior or any unit there in Europe for the technology trading. Okay, that's it. We have all the Indian land in our map. This is the land we have for settling. No one else will appear here, no other cities, so we won't have any issues with that. Okay, you see theology is already here, but we are going to get it with the oracle. So how are we doing? Oracle 16 turns. We have a lot of hammers. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so where do I want to keep this warrior? I'm going to send him here. Maybe I will build a city here. A city here would get the ivory and the sugar and the fish. We will have enough food to grow. Remember that we need to have the highest population until 1200, so we need at least, I don't know, 2 or 3 really big cities. The 4th and 5th city, you probably won't have enough time to grow them, but your first cities should be really good. I'm taking agriculture because Rome and Carthage and Greece will not take it. They will not spawn with it. So it's a great technology for trading with them. And also your workers will have something to do. So taking agriculture is usually a good idea. How are we doing with the oracle? Stagnant, I don't like that stagnancy. I can delay agriculture a little bit to get some food. Yeah, this is the same, of course. And I will not lose any hammers. So yeah, I guess doing this is the right thing to do. I'm not in a hurry for agriculture, so that's fine. Hello China. China will hate me. China will hate me because they have a different religion. They will always get Confucianism. We will never get Confucianism. So they will hate us every single time.
Oh, farmers, pray that your
Okay, we got
wet.
agriculture. What can we get now? They will have hunting, they will have the wheel, they will have fishing, they will have animal husbandry. What can we get? Anything else will take forever. So, I guess we could go for animal husbandry to make it cheaper when we trade it with them. We have a Punjabi worker, that's good. We're not going to be the warrior with these guys. Not yet, at least. We could try to get a library, so the culture will give me these hills. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, farm here or farm here? I will stay on this side of the world. I could go here and try to build a quarry, but it will not be here on time to help for the oracle, so it will be a bit useless. Okay, let's keep a warrior here. That's where I want to build a city eventually. Okay, I think we're doing it right. Can Greece trade technologies yet? Yes, they can. So Greece. This is what I have. What will you give me? Fishing, the wheel, and hunting. I would like to have both working. I don't need fishing yet. I will not take this. Or if we remove hunting. Bronze working alone or these three? I guess these three are better than bronze working alone. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Good enough.
Put your shoulder to the wheel. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for his
Okay,
dinner.
now our workers will have a lot of
Feed
stuff
him
to
for a
do.
lifetime.
Maybe I can get here to wait for Carthage. That will appear soon. Persia, hello Persia. Open borders. Of course, let's be friends. It's very important to be friends with Persia. We do not want them to attack us. So, let's see if we can get theology soon. No. But I want to say hello to them. Hello. Okay.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle,
Uh-huh.
the increase of thy
As you
kine,
can see, we got a lot of stuff. I guess we can get pottery now. Then we can take bronze working and trade for pottery. What would be better? I don't know. Okay, let's take this. Worst case scenario, it will be cheaper. And we have to say hello to Greece again. So Carthage will not sign open borders, which is a shame. Oh, now they want to trade more stuff. How about these two? No? How about pottery alone? Okay, fine.
Hath not the potter power over the clay
That's
to
good.
make one
Greece.
vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
They have everything we have. Okay, that's a shame. Sometimes they don't have animal husbandry, but I guess we cannot trade with them anymore. And Rome is right there. No, let's wait. Rome will say hello next turn. We don't need to move that guy. How are we doing with the Oracle? 2 turns. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Rome. Rome's working. Okay.
It is entirely seemly for a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze
Organized
steel.
religion.
In his death, all things appear fair.
Fast buildings. Okay, let's do this. Revolutions are free for us. We don't get anarchy. Archery. Do we want archery? Probably not. Sailing. This is probably going to be good for maintenance. Yeah, let's do this for more trade routes, especially when we build this city. Okay, so now I will want a trade route between Delhi and Lahore for maintenance. 1 turn for the Oracle, that's excellent. Lahore size 5. We want to build another settler, I guess we do. And yeah, after the settler will build another Punjabi worker. I think we're doing right. Can we trade something? Agriculture, of course, is too cheap for doing anything with it. Theology, on the other hand, will give us great taking possibilities. Where is it here? Theology. Hello. Okay, that was good. And the Oracle gives us a bigger chance of getting a great profit, which is excellent.
2 cities have been formed by 2 loves. The earthly by
I
the
have
love of
found
self,
Christianity.
the heavenly by the love
It's
of
also
God.
good. This guy will go to Lahore to expand the religion. Delhi is growing, alright. You want to settle first or a Punjabi worker first? This is a good question. Good question. I'm not sure about the answer, to be honest. I'm going to get the Punjabi worker first. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff to improve now with all those new technologies. So we have Christianity. We only need Islam now. We have a bunch of turns to get it. We are on turn 87. We are doing alright. Persia doesn't have a religion yet. I don't like that. But apart from that, everything is going as planned. We got the Oracle. This is a good moment to save the game again. Once again, there isn't much that we are going to be doing differently in the first 87 turns. So yeah, because in Rhyes and Fall there are so many things that do not depend on you. You have to save the game. You cannot, get cocky and say, "Hey, I'm going to win this game on my first, on one go because I'm going to do everything perfect." It doesn't matter. You can do everything perfect and still be unlucky. For example, if you get the plague before China gets the plague, there is no way you can beat them in population. So